We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. In is Gerardo Parra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder, number 8.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short, hit hard. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's one away. Here's Gregory Polanco, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-1. Here it comes. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zimmer is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Bradley
Leading off
Zimmer.
for the
He
Angels,
begins playing this one
right
with his
fielder,
batting average over the
Bradley
.310 plateau.
Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Martin Maldonado is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Luis Valbuena is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Hara will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Digging in, Jordy Mercer, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Mercer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Cesar Hernandez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Jesse Chavez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Elias Diaz.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Catcher,
Jamison Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, two beautiful pitches. I don't know. Two fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So stepping in, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Bell flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Balbuena will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Danny Espinosa hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Jordy Mercer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Settling in now, Elias Diaz. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Jamison Taillon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before. At the plate, Bradley Zimmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Bradley.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cue shot here out toward short, and 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Luis Balbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Balbuena.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there. 1 down. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gregory Polanco.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Popped high in the air. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Yunel Escobar.
Leading off with
He's
the Angels,
0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Yunel
First
Escobar.
pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up. He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yunel Escobar goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Cesar Hernandez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Chavez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Danny Espinosa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Espinosa.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Jordy Mercer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout on the run, and that retires the side. In is Gerardo Parra. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The left fielder, number 8, Gerardo Parra.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Shortstop.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. just a tick behind for a strike.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Digging in to try it again, Elias Diaz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Elias Diaz.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Jamison Taillon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's a high pop-up. Chavez is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll begin things here against Jamison. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
So striding in, Luis Valbuena. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line drive to left. Polanco is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. 55. Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Gavin Floyd enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with
Gavin Floyd.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out.
The batter, number
Standing
3,
in, Danny Espinosa. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's Jordy Mercer now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Jordy Mercer.
Floyd pauses. First pitch on its way to third. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Now to the plate, Yunel Escobar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. High pop-up. Espinoza is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher number 30.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Gavin Floyd. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. C.J. Cron will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, C.J. Cron.
And a fly ball, and this should do it. McCutchen is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors.